is a YouTube video to show you my morning routine. I've only really just gotten into like the whole skincare thing. I mean, I've had really bad acne for the most of my life, you know, since I was in like year 4 of primary school I started. So, you know, hopefully some of you can relate with me. I'm gonna show you like all of the things that, you know, from the cheap to the more expensive, because I've certainly been in those points where I haven't got enough money to spend on skincare products. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and let's get on. So first we're going to start with the scrub. It's a part of like the Tea Tree collection of Body Shop. They've just started it, or maybe a couple of months ago, I can't remember. But I really like this. I mean, you know, it already says that it's good for acne, and you know, but I always like to start with a scrub. This one I only use about twice a week, mainly when I'm having a bath or something, because it can irritate the skin and dry it out really easily. There are some scrubs out there that you have like every day, which are a bit sketchy, because when I was using those, my skin was drying up really bad. But I really like this one. It has helped quite a bit. I am recording this on my phone. I will get some better equipment, but I've just moved house, which is one of the reasons why I'm filming this in a really awkward place. But for now, we'll make do, won't we, Reno? He's not replying. So use camera shot. Anyway, so you don't actually need that much of this. It's just really want to massage it in. I generally do it quite rough. I know you're supposed to do it really gently, and you're not supposed to go around the eye area, and you're supposed to just sort of dab it up there because the skin is really sensitive. But all in all, I really, you know, since I've only just got into it and I've never really been that passionate about skincare. I don't do my makeup every day. I sort of go outside and I'm just like, nah, because I'm that lazy. That's how lazy I am. But you know, a lot of people with acne, they feel like the need to wear makeup. But I found that, well, at least going to college, you know, high school wasn't so good, but at least with going to college, I've been able to show people that it's not actually that bad, you know? Though it's actually cleared up quite a bit. There are a lot of people at college that don't wear makeup, and they've got acne, you know, and it's a lot worse than mine. But everyone loves them, you know, they've got so many friends, you know, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but what matters is that you're happy and that, you know, you're confident in what you're wearing. But obviously your skin matters as well. Though I do know, wearing makeup when you get acne is a bad idea. Just for your skin, not your, like... You can wear BB cream because it's lighter. Your skin can breathe. It's a lot better than wearing like layers and layers of foundation. But that doesn't work for some people, you know. I used to have some really bad acne, and you know, BB cream would do nothing. But so just take your time. I'm a very impatient child, and so is my dear friend the cat. Oh, jeez. So what's going on? So once we're done there, just wash it off. And your skin will be a bit red. I know the first time I tried this product, it was really, it actually kind of hurt, you know, it stung. But I think, you know, my personal opinion, I'm not a professional, but my personal opinion, that's actually a good thing, you know, because it's doing something, you know, it's helping you. No, like, no pain, no gain, but, you know, that can be a lie in most circumstances. You can can also use to, you know, exfoliate your skin. I've got this clay mask, which I would usually use on an evening after I've had a bath and I've scrubbed my skin. But I wouldn't really put it on before I go out anywhere. I don't know why, but it makes your skin quite red actually. That one does anyway, because it's to exfoliate in and it's to get rid of everything. It irritates the skin quite a bit. But you know, if you're not doing anything in the day, this is sort of like a primer. I haven't used it that much actually, this stuff, but because I've been using this sort of like a clearing facial wash. I've got one here that's by Simple. It's a pore minimizing toning cleanser, you know, it's a toner. And I prefer that in most cases, but that's probably because it's just so easy to use. Whereas this, you know, when you're on the go and well, you just can't be bothered, and I am always in that mood where I cannot be bothered. Whereas this, you have to put it on, rub it around, you know, all that sort of stuff, and you know, you have to go to the bathroom, take it off, then you have to put on some moisturiser, because you want to moisturise the skin, especially after you've just done the rest of it. So, you know, this one's really good if you can't be bothered, or if you've got a lot on in during your day, or if you're just not that passionate about it. They also like sort of do this, they had a deal on it when I was there, so I went and bought it. Simple's really good for deals and things like that. But for now, we're going to use this. I'm going to use my hands to do. By the way, when you're putting on, depending on, well, not really depending on, you're supposed to use the tips of your fingers instead of the palms of your hands. Because, you know, it's just, you've got more, you know, germs down there and sweat and everything. When you're clearing out your pores, you don't want that. You want to wash your hands very clean. If you can be bothered, you know. Generally a good idea anyway. I get a lot of like smaller acne on my blemishes. Always gotta say blemishes, it sounds nice. On my forehead. I mean, you know, it is the classic T-zone sort of thing. I've got one right here as well. But I do get them a lot, like up here, down there, and underneath my chin. I don't really get that many over here. I used to get absolutely horrible ones down there, and I'd be left for months with like redness and scarring, but it wasn't scarring, it was just, that's like one blemish that was just hanging around, you know, wanting to be famous on all my pictures on Facebook. Now this and the face masks, you know how they heat up, if you've ever used one before, that is. I mean, I hadn't used one before like a year ago. It really just depends on what your parents are into, really, I think. But it makes your skin quite hot because it's doing a lot of reactivity. You know, it's reacting a lot with the chemicals on your skin. But you know, that's a good thing, unless you don't like it, and then it's not a good thing. Now, after you've done this, you want to wash it off. And I'm gonna use the same towel. Really, after every time you do this, you want to wash your towel and make sure, oh, whatever you're using, you know, you want to wash it and get rid of all the germs. Because, like I said, you know, you want to get your skin as nice as possible. And the only way to do that is by not getting any germs in your pores, apart from the good ones. Because we all love that good bacteria. But if if you got acne, and if you got that really bad acne that gives you scarring, I don't have that so much of that, then you'll be alright, because acne is your skin's moisturiser, and therefore you will have nicely moisturised skin when you get older, and that means that you won't, you know, get as many wrinkles. Though I have some pretty bad forehead wrinkles, but you know, you can give them names, be proud, walk around the street telling everyone that you've got some friends on your head. Maybe not actually. So, I've got this, sorry, I just started there. I've got this, Nivea cream, is that upside down? No, it's the other way around on my camera screen. It's very cheap, you know, you can get it from like Body Shop. You can get all of these stuff, you know, the other stuff from Body Shop. No, you can't get that from Body Shop. You can get this stuff from Body Shop, but you can get it from Body Care and Boots, or, you know, wherever you want really. Just get it from the cheaper places. Unless you like spending your money, then, you know, I recommend you get it from the more expensive places, you know, whatever makes your day a happy one. Got some pretty bad eye bags right now. Mainly because I haven't slept all night. Been too hyped about getting the house done since I've just moved. Wanna try and encourage everyone else to get it done. Everyone else being the family. If I had the right software on my laptop, then I would speed all this up. But I do not, alas I do not. Yeah, like I said, I got a lot of like T-zone, you know, like your head and forehead and your, you know, chin and all that sort of thing. That's your T-zone. I got a lot of it all over there. And actually I got really dry up here from all the products that I've been trying. Now, as for the cheap products, right, nice and oily skin. Oh yeah, I also have this Body Shop like coconut moisturizer, but I prefer to use that on my hands and, you know, my body instead of my face. I mean, it is called body milk. I mean, that gives it away a bit. But anyway, a while back when I was in high school, my friend told me that, you know, I could use Savlon as like a cheap option, and you know, you can get some like cheaper like active like blemish creams and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. Sorry, you just meowed. I don't know whether you can hear that. But you can buy that. It's very cheap, you know. Like I said, if you haven't got that much money. What I just recommend is you maybe use it every day. I wouldn't recommend using it every day. Depends on what, you know, your skin type is, and especially if it's sensitive, do not use that at all. You know, you're better off using everything else. The tea tree stuff you do not want to be using if it's sensitive. But I would recommend moisturising every morning and night if you're using cheaper options, because the cheap ones can make everything really dry. You want to be taking good care. Also, if you haven't got any money and you look in the medicine cabinet at some TCP, then, you know, that's actually quite good, definitely quite good actually, and that didn't dry my skin out. My personal experience is, you know, it didn't dry my skin out, but I just like dab a bit on top of, like, you know, the areas that I needed it on. And it would actually work out very well because, like, it promotes healing and it's antiseptic, you know, both of them are antiseptics. You just want to be careful, you know, you don't want to, if you want to start in my room, you don't want to put too much on, and you don't, you know, because acidic things aren't good for your skin, and especially not prolonged times. It's like, oh, Reno, give me a second. You know, cats have no respect when you're making YouTube videos. I wonder why. Anyway, what was I saying? I was going to tell you about the toothbrush thing. Now, a lot of my friends have been like, yeah, you can use, not toothbrush, toothpaste. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, I have an excuse. That they can use toothpaste on their skin. It's just like using lemon juice or any acidic, like citrus fruit. If you're making your own facial masks, you've got to be very careful, because you don't want to use like specific types of yogurt. You have to have like a really ripe peach. You know, there's this really popular thing with peaches. Oh, there was. I'm a bit too old for this thing. And like a lot of people were using really ripe peaches. No, don't do that. Don't use specific types. I wouldn't recommend making your own, you know, lemon juice things unless you know you've got help from a professional, or you know. But you know, like I said, putting acid on your face, on your blemishes, will help get rid of, you know, everything, because it's an acid. You know, it'll just slowly eat away at your flesh. Now that's the problem. You know, you'll get a lot of redness, you could get scarring. It's just not pretty. I won't torment you any longer by describing that. Just don't take my advice. So, like I said, I haven't used this, but this is a primer, it says. Let me try this. I just haven't had time. Oh yeah, it's that, you know how you can get different primers for when you put on makeup? Well, if you don't, you do, and if you did, well done. 10 out of 10. Very educated. Now, this is like a green sort of primer, and green really helps stop the blemishes showing through on your, you know, on your skin when you're putting your makeup on. You know, it just balances it out. Now, you can also get like different colours. My friend said that red helps balance out the purple underneath. Don't know about that one, but I have seen it on those, you know, underlying contour, and you know, they blend it out and everything. That thing that was very trendy, that sugar skull candy thing that was on Instagram. But yeah, that's really it. I would show you everything, but if my, you know, if my dad's trying to sleep or something, I don't want to keep him up too long. So, you know, that's pretty much it. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, not really. If you want any more videos, just ask. I'm apparently very good at makeup. I am incredibly nerdy, if you can't tell from the Star Trek t-shirt, and I have been thinking about making YouTube videos on games and things like that. Or we could do both, you know. I do a lot of cosplay, so if you want to see cosplay tutorials or anything like that, I'm probably going to post a makeup tutorial up soon. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it was beneficial to you. Cat's meowing outside the door. He always goes out and then wants back in. Anyway, I hope you liked this. If you want any questions answering, if you want me to make another video, I most definitely will. Just comment down below, subscribe to see more videos, and all that jazz. Bye bye!